What's up, you guys? Welcome to last week's One Piece review, and in last week's chapter 858, we have Big Mom's cooks and chefs working on her cake, and we also have Peckham's who survived being shot multiple times and thrown into the sea, being rescued by Jinbei's pirate crew, and kind of being held there against his will. So there's that thing to look out for. Also, we have Luffy and Jinbei and the rest of his crew meeting up with Page Capone and his crew. And to be honest, after all we've learned about Page Capone from the last chapter, about how ruthless he is and how he takes out the head of other pirate crews and other families, and how he just kills powerful people just for the sake of enjoying the chaos and the power vacuum left after their deaths. How he cuts off the heads of animals for his own amusement and watches them writhe around in agony. It's just kind of, in my opinion, odd how at peace and at home how Chopper, Carrot, Nami, and Brook are in Page Capone's castle. I mean, you're literally in your enemy's territory. I mean, I know Page Capone and his crew have the goal of taking out Big Mom, so that doesn't technically make them direct enemies of Luffy, but still, this guy is ruthless, and you guys are taking baths and showers in his territory. I mean, I don't know, it just seems a little bit odd for me. Also, we learned from Chiffon, Lola's backstory for that marriage, and that, Prince Loki from this country of giants had fell in love with Lola at first sight and wanted to marry her. And Big Mom was just ecstatic at this because she was going to get this famed army of giants from that country. But Lola ran away and the marriage was called off. And after that, Big Mom's never been the same. And the giants are all against Big Mom. Big Mom's relationship with giants has soured even more. And the way they said that, it soured even more. Like, Big Mom was already disliked by giants to begin with. And I'm just like, why? Why? Did she kidnap their children before or something like that? And she's just this witch in giant folklore to be avoided or something? And this failed marriage just soiled that reputation even further? It's just, I don't know. Also, we see this repeating narrative in One Piece about armies. We learn about Kaido's army of Zoan Devil Fruit users. We learned about this pacifista army at Marineford. We've learned about Germa 66 with the Vinsmokes. And now we're learning about this famed army of giants. It's like Oda has this obsession with legendary armies and awe-inspiring power. But with that army, this most powerful army, Big Mom would have been Pirate Queen. She would have been able to beat out all the other Yonkos. She would have been able to conquer everything. And her daughter ruined that. I don't know how I would have responded, but I don't know. I would not have been able to take that news too kindly. Apparently, Big Mom just gave up on getting any giants after that. She just said, you know what, fuck it. If I can't lure or get any giants to join my team, fuck it. I'm just going to make my own giants. I'm going to turn my kids into giants. Fuck them. I don't need them. I don't want to hear anything about giants in my territory. But I mean, Jesus. It's like... And then she tried to use Chiffon as a replacement, since they were twins, to get the marriage to still go through. They found out. I'm just like, oh man, you just fucking made the shit worse. Like, you made whatever it was worse. But also, kind of brings into question Prince Loki's character, because Lola is a nice person from what we've seen, and Lola is eager to marry somebody. She wants a husband. She's looking for love. But she ran away from this marriage from this guy that fell in love with her at first sight. So it begs the question, is Prince Loki an evil bastard? Or is he just so fucking ugly that even Lola had to run away from that marriage? That just begs that type of question. Also, I kind of have very low hopes about this Beige Capone Luffy alliance to take out Big Mom. I mean, understand where I'm coming from. Kid, Hawkins, Apu, the three of them allied together to take down Shanks. Okay? Kaido, by himself, crashed into Kid's territory, his headquarters, where all three of them were based at, and annihilated Kid. Apu, I'm assuming, got annihilated too, but decided to join Kaido's crew. We don't know what happened to Bassa Hawkins, and he's my favorite supernova from the worst generation. The three of them, who were so confident they could take out Shanks, got annihilated by Kaido, by himself. And mind you, during Marineford, got halted by Shanks from taking out Whitebeard. There's that. So Shanks is at least strong enough to hold off Kaido, whereas these three got annihilated. And then in Dressrosa, Law and his crew, and Luffy and his crew, allied together to take down Doflamingo and Kaido. And even then, Law and Luffy, who have pretty healthy bounties, and Law, who has a pretty beastly devil fruit power, as well as Luffy's own physical capabilities, Law said they have a 30% chance of taking down Kaido. That them together have a 30% chance of taking down Kaido. Now don't get me wrong. I just don't think Capone Beige is one of the upper strongest supernovas of the worst generation. And I think that Beige Capone is over-exaggerating his own strength. When he said that he could absolutely kill Luffy and all of them right then and there, or that they so much as upset him the wrong way, he'll kill them right then and there, I just don't think that's going to happen. I just don't think in any possible scenario Beige could beat Luffy. And Luffy, without using Gear 4th, in my opinion, could take out most of Beige Capone's crew. Luffy with Gear 4th, I believe, would fodderize Beige Capone's crew and take out Beige Capone mid-difficulty. Mid-difficulty. I don't even think Beige Capone is anywhere near Doflamingo's level. It's just... And then you have Jinbei there. You have Sanji there. You have Brook there. You have Chopper. You have Nami. It's not going to happen, in my opinion. So this alliance between Luffy and Beige Capone, who has this lower bounty and this devil fruit ability that we don't even know the full capacity or extent of, the idea that they can take out Big Mom or assassinate Big Mom is just frivolous. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. We've seen several alliances that are shaky at best, and then Law even said that they have a very low chance of taking out Kaido. And mind you, it's been stated over and over again that the Yonkos are so close in power that they can't even defeat one another. So Big Mom is not too far behind Kaido in strength, and not too far ahead of him in power, devil fruit wise or physically, for her to be defeated like this. So maybe we have a 40%, 45% chance of taking her out with this assassination attempt. Maybe 50 if you're pushing it, but it's just not going to happen, in my opinion. We might even add in several other factors. The Vin Smokes. Probably the rest of Jinbei's crew. But that's about it. That's all about it that I can think of. Maybe German 66 and this famed Army of Giants way down the line in this arc. And that's if Oda deems this miracle possible. Maybe she'll get taken out. At best, I can see this going out We still have two sweet commanders who are perfectly ready for a fight. Big Mom still has a good portion of her crew still ready to fight. We still have forgotten that Big Mom has tons and tons of homies in her territory. We still have Prometheus, we still have Zeus, and we still have Napoleon in play. And we have Big Mom herself. So this assassination attempt is just that, assassination attempt. They have to hit her very hard in one single instant. Because if that fails, I guarantee you, it's going down. And I don't think the Vinsmoke family can take that. Mind you, Sanji's little brother got beat the freak up by Sanji when he got serious. And, you know, they was praising him as being strong and all this other crap, and they think that Sanji's weak. But in reality, I think Sanji's stronger than all of his brothers. I think he's stronger than Reiju. I think when it comes to it, he's even stronger than his own father. I think that they are just really snobby and elitish, and they have this inflated ego, an inflated notion of their own strength in the world. And if they even go up against Big Mom or one of her if they even go up against one of her commanders, it would just, that inflated notion of their own strength would just get deflated and ripped apart. Like, the Vinsmoke family are just, in my opinion, I don't even know. Like, I think they're delicate, but they can fight. But in my opinion, going up against a Yonko or a Sweet Commander, or even Luffy for that matter, or Sanji, is just, they get stomped. Stomped heavily. Now, I don't know. I just don't see how this can happen. Luffy might have to probably call in his allied army and some other things, but I think that this is pretty much going to be a hit and go type of thing. I think that Beige Capone's attempt on Big Mom is probably going to stun her, but it's going to fail. And I believe that Luffy and Sanji and the Vinsmokes should just haul ass once that happens, because I think that Beige Capone's going to get ripped a new one. Because Big Mom clearly doesn't have any problem killing her own children. She won't have any problem killing Beige Capone. Hell, if she even feels like it, she wouldn't have any problem killing his son too. But this is VM. Like, comment, share, subscribe. What are your predictions for the next few chapters? Do you think that this famed army of giants is going to come into play later on? Do you think that Big Mom is going to be taken down by this alliance? And I don't know. Like, what surprises or twists do you think is going to happen? Because I'm not really that good at it. But like, comment, share, subscribe. Also like my Facebook page, VM. The link is in the description. Bye.